Sustainability is one thing, but profitability for all of our companies, but especially the rental companies, they're always looking at return on investment. Profitability is key. So unless you can find a way to make a sustainable product actually profitable and provide decent return over the period of the asset's life, then you're not going to have a sustainable business model going forward. So that's the key thing, number one. You mentioned a lot of different applications, and we're starting to see all sorts of applications we'd never thought of. So when we first came into this, we were thinking primarily about the battery system just picking up the low loads, and the generator would come on to handle the peak loads. We're starting to see a shift away from that, with larger batteries carrying the peak loads, and the batteries carrying the peak loads rather, and then generators just recharging the batteries. So you're having much more power going onto the batteries and much less emissions because the generator is smaller and running less. So those sort of applications primarily are large motor starts. So that would be a tower crane, I think, is the easiest one to understand, because when the motor starts to lift a heavy load, there's a big inrush of current, and then once the load is either lifted to its fullest extent or is even lowering, you're getting very, very low load, or even load coming back to the generator, or power coming back to the generator or battery energy storage system, as it were. So those are situations where we wouldn't have even thought of that when we started out. We were thinking just about office trailers, we call them. You call them construction sheds or something like that.